Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 35. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Ole Miss 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The give out of the gun. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off play action. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running back searching for a hole.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Looking to pass, it's Howard. He makes the connection. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Got him downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This defense knows they have to do a better job tackling. On that play there, too many missed tackles on the wide out. It leads to an explosive play, and all of a sudden, they're in their own red zone.
And the Buckeyes with the first and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown.
Ole Miss 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bentley. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff.
Makes the grab on the right. All kinds of running room. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. A shot toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Nice move to keep running. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. He lets it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, they blocked the extra point. Now he can return this. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Dart. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points beforehand.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Scott. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half. What looking to throw for it. Oh, he wants it all. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Dart. Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass is intercepted.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 20, Ole Miss 0.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half.
To advance on the football.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You
Snags it down the right side. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Quarterback checking the play. On the move, it's Dart. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Rebels are flying down the field.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the 1st half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? From the gun, the ground game. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
The play action fake. Going for 6. And it's picked off for the third time today. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Now the play fake. He'll take the deep shot. And that pass picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Trying play action. Trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much.
He makes a grab. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Tries again to get it in. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Second down after that incompletion. And the quarterback called up 2 and sacked at the 12. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run play action. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Dart. He's going to let it go. He caught it. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Smith.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but you can't do it and force the incompletion. You've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Buckeyes pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got rid of it just in time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The Buckeyes enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. Quickly complete. At midfield, he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Rebels! defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Lining up to add another. Oh, and it's no good, and we're still tied.
Well, right when everybody in this stadium and everybody watching at home and all of us here in this booth think they're about to take a one-point lead, he puts it off the upright, David, and we are still tied here late.
Dude, just so much excitement to just go so the other way and be dejected. This team's got to bounce back, man. They got to put that behind them, and this kicker's got to put it behind them because this is a tied football game, and they might need him later on.
He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The offense will use the timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. To the air, it's Howard. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they get him down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back.